Good evening. This is the presentation of the final business case project for ISM 6026 summer semester of 2012. I am Matt Kozak and I will be presenting the case to you. Basically our company, I did the case on my company, which is a small private company. We specialized in managing special taxing districts throughout the states of Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, and most recently now Indiana. Basically between the firm we have about 60 clients and about 3 district managers to manage the 60 clients. So therefore our resources are strained. Of course, the business issue that I brought up early in the semester is that the hectic travel schedule with work, traveling around to all the different states, results in a higher annual travel budget for the company. And also additionally the intense travel schedule for managers results in less time spent at the office, so people like me have less time to follow up on work from meetings if we don't have as much time in the office. The company's total annual travel expenses are approximately $60,000, and I got that number from the internal records of my company. And the primary costs are related to the big ticket item is airplane tickets, which is approximately $30,000 annually, which makes up about half of the approximate $60,000 total annual travel expenses. And lodging comes in underneath that at $14,000 annually, and rental cars is about $12,000 annually, and food is about $4,000 annually. My proposed solution to the business issue is to implement Cisco's telepresence video conferencing technology on a client-by-client basis, with the understanding that not every client is going to agree to want to do the telepresence video conferencing, and it would be at the will of the client to implement such conferencing. Kind of the negatives of the telepresence video conferencing is that the client could react negatively to us proposing it to them, and perhaps we could lose a client over it. Also, within our industry, there aren't many competitors that have delved into the market of video conferencing, and thus if we'd fail at this, we could perhaps become the industry joke. And also another con is if the client doesn't like the telepresence setup, it could just be a total waste of time and resources. But the pros, of course, of the video conferencing is that it frees up time for district managers, and it reduces the company's annual travel expenditures, and it also prepares us for the wave of the future. And my recommendation for the process of implementation is to commence a test case and to basically test the telepresence on one particular client named Grand Haven Community Development District, and to monitor the implementation of the video conferencing over a 1-year time period. We'd also request feedback during this 1-year time period from the client to get a feeling of how they like the system, and of course we'd evaluate at the end, we'd evaluate any positive impacts to our company. Cost of implementing something such as this, our firm would bear the cost of the initial purchase and installation, which is approximately $20,000. This includes all equipment necessary and all repairs and maintenance for up to 2 years from the purchase date of the materials. And this, by our firm paying for the equipment and installing it and maintaining it for 2 years, I think it incentivizes the client to want to transition. And after 2 years of the initial purchase of the equipment, the client would be responsible for any additional repairs or maintenance. In conclusion, our company right now, we spend approximately $7,500 per year in travel expenses for the Grand Haven Community Development District. This makes up approximately 1/8 of our total annual traveling budget. The company, if we can try and save $5,000 per year by implementing the teleconferencing, we pay off the initial investment of $20,000 within 4 years. At the same time, this transition would also position our company and our clients for the future wave of technology, and it would also transform the industry in general. I thank you for letting me present to you tonight, and thank you for a great semester. Thank you.